Me and Tasman started our bond when we were like 11 years old, playing when we were a lot younger. Terry Martin has stories when Tasman went to LSU basketball camp and seeing Tasman for the first time, how he looked like one of the counselors instead of an 8th grader like him. We always laugh about that. I remember seeing little Bo Spencer, who's a freshman on our team, and Marcus Thornton playing against him when we were younger. So, the guys that have known each other for a long time, their bond is already strong. And the new guys, it just so happens that they're guys that can just come in and fit right in, like a Gary Green or Anthony Randolph, and Alex Farr, Chris Johnson. Those are guys that can just fit right in. And to have that kind of bond, that just it's a big asset for a team.
LSU will open up conference play on January 9th when they host Mississippi State. We will come back, continue. It's halftime. Washington and LSU. This is the Chevrolet Halftime Report.
So, have you been on a lot of blind dates?
Well, this would make one.
Oh,
yeah.
Me too. What do you do?
I'm a vet.
I love animals.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Michigan. Born and raised. Go Blue.
Go Buckeyes! Go Buckeyes!
ESPN Full Court is presented by Olivia, award-winning high-definition television.
ESPN, how can I help you? John Anderson is at extension 5634. There you go. Oh, Stan, got a message for you. Production meeting, 2 o'clock.
ESPN, your NBA destination for games Wednesdays and Fridays all season long.
Man, that's a good movie.
I love those Hoosiers.
You think we Hoosiers? Kinda in a way. Yo, who's driving the RV? Ben Gundy, I think. What?
ESPN, your NBA destination for games Wednesdays and Fridays, plus in-depth analysis all week. Get ready to cheer on your team with authentic NFL and college football apparel from ESPN Shop. You want it? We've got it. Buy products from brands like Nike, Reebok, and Adidas, all while shopping from the comfort of your own home. ESPN Shop. Real gear for real fans. Go to ESPNShop.com or call 1-800-762-1701 for a free catalog.
LSU leading Washington 41-27 as we are back with our Chevrolet halftime report. Dave Neal alongside Barry Booker, courtside here at the Pete Maravich Assembly Center. And Barry, when we started this game, we highlighted a couple of guys that could be impact players, and both had their moments, John Brockman and Johnson for LSU, but Johnson really won the battle.
Oh, Chris Johnson was dominant in the first half. He was smoking hot. 7 of 9 from the field with those 15 points and 7 rebounds. Brockman, 8 points, not bad, but he just really hasn't gotten going so far in this game today. Chris Johnson from the start, knocking out his jump shots. He was able to put it on the floor and get to the basket, threaten the big guys for Washington, really make them respect his ability to drive to the basket. And that opened up the outside shooting by Johnson, even knocking down a 3 in the first half. For Washington, John Brockman running the court. He got an easy basket there, got an offensive rebound basket coming up right here. But Brockman really was bothered, I think, by the big guys for Washington, or for LSU in the first half.
As we look at our first half statistics, LSU shot lights out, 52%. But I think the number that really stands out to me, 19 to 19 on the boards. And, you know, John Brady told me this morning that if he can be 50-50 on the boards, boy, he felt good about his chances.
Yeah, that's strong. And then holding Washington only 33% from the field, no three-point field goals in the first half. LSU doing a nice job defensively.
Yeah, Lorenzo Romar said his team, one of the bright spots of his club is the fact that they can shoot the three, but a bright spot for LSU is the fact that, boy, they've had a good first half. Back in a moment.
With the popularity of sports video games, it just seemed natural that SportsCenter should have its own game. We had a couple of game designers come in, you know, study our moves. It was important to them that, you know, they capture the reality of the show. Yeah, we got it. We haven't heard from them for a while. Imagine they're waiting for the Christmas push.
What do you think they'll put on the cover?
Huh?
No, it's a cockapoo. Cute.
Hey, did you see that game last night?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, just asking if you saw the game.
I see every game, dude. Okay, I watch NBA, NASCAR, Dominican League Baseball. Do you even know what that is?
Yeah.
That's cool. Hey, everybody, look at this guy question my fanhood.
Does your fanhood need questioning?
Watch more live sports online than ever before on ESPN360.com and never let them question your fanhood.
Little House on the Prairie. Yes! Yes! One more. Go. Another. Go quick, 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 quick. Okay, 3 words, 3 syllables. First word, hook. Hook, yes! Hook, hook, hook. Okay. Go, what else? Hook. Horns. Yes! Hook. Horns. Yes! Hook.
You so got it.
You so got this. Come on.
Come on, man. No. An insane deer.
Deer? That's not...
Wow. There you go.
Paper. Taco meat.
You all right?
It's like having the first pick in the draft. It's a lot of pressure.
Get the granola. It's like picking a great defensive player like Brian Urlacher. It's smart, it's sensible. You'll never regret that. Dandy doodles. You took the flashy wide receiver with the attitude problem?
What makes them different makes them great. Mike and Mike in the morning.
Today's SEC College Hoops game is brought to you in part by Advance Auto Parts, Dodge, and Southeast Toyota. Well, despite not making a field goal over the last 3:43 of the first half, LSU's lead is 14 as we are moments away from second half basketball. And if you're Washington, you're Lorenzo Romar, you made a long trip just for this one game. You got to go back home, play in a couple of days. I mean, there's all kinds of things that can bother a team. But in that locker room, what were 2 or 3 things that he tried to hammer home to his guys?
I think it was just intensity. I think that had to be the emphasis in the locker room here at halftime for Lorenzo Romar. Just get in his team's face, challenge them to come out and compete here in the second half. So, Dave, the first few minutes of this second half are going to be critical for both these teams to see how this game is going to go coming down the stretch.